do a little tuning here. That's good. All right. Hey, Doug with Doug's Ear Hole Entertainment. Appreciate you joining me tonight. Like and subscribe. Let's get a drink here before we start. Don't worry, it's just a cola of some sort. Not gonna mention it. Oh, well, let's get the clock going here. Oh, okay. This is Doug with Doug's Ear Hole Entertainment. How's everybody doing tonight? Man, I appreciate you joining me tonight. Turn my volume off here so I don't squeal. Hey, so what we're doing, every live stream, I like to cover a new song. Well, I've kind of changed that up a little bit. I'm going to stick with this one for a little bit. It's Eagles, Witchy Woman. I'm trying to get it down, trying to get it a little bit more pure, a little bit more correct. So I've got tablature sitting in front of me, and you're going to listen to me fumble and futz around and try to get this thing down pat the best I can. I'm starting to get the parts kind of coming together a little bit more. I'm not using a drum track or any backing tracks. I just strictly do guitar. No copyright strikes here. So anyway, what I like to do is give myself 20 minutes to get as much of this down as I possibly can. So with that being said, let's get to going. So, well, we got the countdown going here now, folks. I got to get this. Wow, I should have been a little more prepared. I'm going to waste a couple seconds here. So anyway, yeah, I appreciate you joining tonight. Doug's Ear Hole Entertainment. I haven't warmed up or anything, so we're just going to kind of try to go for it here. Again, this is Witchy Woman by the Eagles. So I'm practicing and playing and kind of learning at the same time. So you just bear with me. That's part of the fun of it. You can make fun of me all you want in the comments. Light me up on a subscribe. So here we go. Okay, so here's the intro. So that's kind of the intro a little bit. So let's try it again here. Doug's Ear Hole Entertainment. If you're just joining, this is what I do. I pick a song for the live stream, and I just kind of go for it and try to learn it in front of you folks. So maybe you get some entertainment value out of it. I hope you do, because it's kind of funny sometimes. See, I mess up, and that's part of the fun of it. Goes to another section here where they're playing this. But that's off. That's another chord too. It kind of ends like this. Let's go from this section here. So that's pretty much what we've got for the intro there. So Witchy Woman is the song we're trying to cover. Hey, if you're dropping by, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I need all the help I can get here, folks. What we're trying to do at Doug's Earhole Entertainment is entertain you through your ear hole. That's me. I'm Doug, and I'm trying to play guitar here, trying to give you a little comedic, fodder, and try to entertain you the best I can with the guitar as I'm practicing here. So, Witchy Woman, this is what I've got so far. There's some of the entertainment I'm telling you about. See how it reversed the chord sequence? And all the while you got this going on in the background too. And that goes on, I think about like 32 repetitions it goes through. That's the vocals that they're singing there. I'm not going to sing tonight. I'm barely able to play a guitar. So, Doug's Earhole Entertainment. Well, I'll tell you what about my rig here. This is a Fender Stratocaster. It's a Dave Murray signature model. Like Iron Maiden a lot. Thus the Iron Maiden stuff over here. So anyway, I've got a modular amp. It's a Fender Mustang 3. It's a modular amp. And what a modular amp does is it emulates different amps, and it's got its own effects built into it, or it's got an effects loop, which is what I use. So I've got this dialed into, right now it's a Marshall sounding amp. They don't like to say that. They call it a Brit 80 on this, just I guess for copyright. But it emulates a Marshall amp, which I'm not sure if that's what they even used on Witchy Woman, but I kind of like that. I always wanted a Marshall amp and haven't been able to afford one yet. So anyway, so that's besides the point. So my pedal board, what happens here is I use the tuner. You saw me earlier. Go through a tuner. I've got a Dynacomp compressor. It's a MXR compressor. I don't have my Tube Screamer or Blues Driver on for this. I don't. The Eagles just doesn't require it at this point for this song. I've got a 6-band graphic equalizer here, and then I have a noise gate. That's in the front of the amp. That goes all into the front of the amp. Then how an effects loop is, how it works is you have another run of pedals, and I go into it, and it goes to a return and send. So I've got its own separate loop in there. Something about the sound and noise and all that. So you notice you don't hear any buzzing. If I were to put them all together, you'd hear everything just fuzzing out and buzzing in the background. So it doesn't do any of that. So what it does is it goes into a Phase 90, an MXR Phase 90. You can tell I like MXR products. I'm not getting paid by them or anything. I just like them. So MXR Phase 90. By the way, that's what Eddie Van Halen basically used. He's got his own signature MXR Phase 90 Van Halen series. So anyway, we go into an MXR micro flanger, which I've recently acquired. And I like the sounds of that. It kind of has a kind of a jet sounding when you're playing riffs, and that I like that a lot. I've got a carbon copy in the line here, also MXR, and then I have 2 looper pedals. So the only one that I'm using on that effects loop right now is the micro flanger. So let's get on with it here. I quit jibber jabbering around like a crazy man here, and I'm going to play What I Know of Witchy Woman. Now this is a layered guitar part, meaning I'm combining 2 to 3 different guitar parts into one, the best I can hear it anyway. So I think they play it singularly in a lot of tablature, but I've acquired this. It's more of a double stop action, so I don't want to I could employ the ditto looper for this part maybe. Let's try to mess around with it because that's a layered part. So let's try the. Let's try it. Well, you kind of get the idea of how it's layered. Now, I didn't play it right or anything like that. I'm just kind of giving you the example of how it's played and all that. So that's a whole separate guitar part played over, and I'm doing double stops on all that. So this is all double stop. That's a double stop. And I believe that's two different guitar parts, but you know, the tablature is saying here that it's one. So maybe I'm incorrect on that. So I've got to get this all out of my pocket there. It's kind of irritating me to death. So we've got that part down. Now, cool. So let's play it one more time. I messed it up. Let's try it again from the beginning. Let's try it again from the beginning here, folks. See, I'm giving myself 20 minutes. I'm already down to 8 to get as far as I can into the riff. So let's try it. Wow. Oops, if I did it right. Cool. So there's another part that's in here. I'm just kind of fumbling around with it. I've toyed with it a little bit. If you saw my live stream last night, I kind of messed around with it a little bit. Let's see if I can kind of sort of remember it. It starts off with a double stop bend like this. If I can play it right. Let's play it right. If I can play it, darn thing, right. See, so I'm learning, so just bear with me here, folks. All right, let's try that again until I get it right. My goal is to end up being able to play this song all the way through start to finish. Let's try that double stop bend thing. This is a pre-bend. I gotta get it right. I'm probably rushing it. Let's turn the amp up just a tiny bit. I don't know if you guys can hear it out there in YouTube land, but let's give it a shot here. That double stop at the pre-bend. We got to get it clean, folks. I kind of missed it. Let's do it again. Well, I still didn't get it. Man, we got 4 minutes to get all these parts down. I don't know if I'm going to make it tonight. Oh, man, here we go. You think I can do it? I'm fumbling bad, folks. Yeah, I did it, but it's half-hearted. Let's try it again. No feeling to it. I'm just... That's a little bit better. I know you've heard this riff before. I'm probably playing it way too fast. I'm a little excited. That's what a lot of guitarists do. They get panicky and they play it as quick as they can, and they kind of futz it all up, and it just doesn't sound like the original recording at all. So here we go, Witchy Woman. Let's try it again. Try that whole sequence again, folks. Oh man, I've only got 3 minutes. Let's see if I can do that all the way through. So here we go. Doug's Earhole Entertainment. If you're just dropping by, I've got a timer. It's got me under pressure, folks. Woo! I don't know if I can handle this. I'm trying to play Witchy Woman. Learning it. Yes. Maybe you guys are guitarists out there too in YouTube land. You can kind of watch and see what I do. Maybe I'm not playing it right. I don't know. Leave it in the comments. So, Witchy Woman, let's see if we can pull it off. Let's go up to the other part here where their vocals are. Now, the only other part I've got down here is the double stop pre-bend. So let's try to pull it off. Oh man, I got a minute 25. Let's see if I can nail it. Ooh, I botched it. Let's try it again. Let's get it. Oh man, I'm down to a minute. Oh, let's get it. Well, I think I did it. Well, how close am I? Oh, 39 seconds. That's as far as I can get on this, folks. Hey, I appreciate you dropping by here. I'm trying Witchy Woman. Wow, what an iconic song from the Eagles here. You're going to hear my alarm beep here in a minute. I hope I got down satisfactory. I'm getting a little bit better at it. You should have seen me the first live stream. Go back through my catalog and you'll see how sorry that was. So, well, we're trying it here. So as soon as this thing goes off in 12 seconds here, I'll play it through the best I can for you, and then we'll kind of go from there. Maybe I'll play some of my own stuff, mess around with some pedals and all this and that stuff. Oh, there you go. Yep. 20 minutes. Whew. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me through this nonsensical Doug's Earhole entertainment. So hey, here's Witchy Woman by the Eagles, the way I hear it and the way I'm playing it. So over the vocal. Get that subscribe there. Now the double stop. Let's give that a shot. Almost had it. Let's try it again, folks. Try that double stop again. I gotta get it right. It's a slut. There, I got it. Doug's Earhole Entertainment, Witchy Woman. Boy, I'm butchering it, but I'm having fun trying to play this thing, man. There's a solo part in here I haven't really researched, and we'll get to that in another live stream down there. But hey, let's just kind of kick around on the pedal board here a little bit. I'm going to kill it, make sure I'm in tune still. You always have to make sure your guitar is in tune, folks. These Floyd Rose are just magnificent. If you play guitar, and I don't understand the mechanics of it all really, but the strings in the back, I mean, it's great. You can hit the whammy bar as hard as you want, and you're going to stay in tune. I don't know how it works, and I don't care, but it works. But still, always check your guitar. I don't care. Day to day, check it, make sure. It'll make your life a little bit easier anyway. So, well, we've got the Dynacomp on. Let's hit a tube screamer here. See, it adds just a little bit of something to it. Now let's hit the blues driver. That adds a little bit to it. Now, a lot of times they layer that. They layer both of them. never going to stop. Man, it's still going. That's fantastic, isn't it? Wow. The sustain on this guitar is just killer, man. I'm telling you. So after that, I've got my EQ. I've got it set kind of a little bit low. Strats are known to be a little bit bright sounding, so I pulled it all down just a notch here. Don't know if that's the right way to do it, but that's how I do it. Now I've got a noise suppressor here, right after that, noise gate they call it, and that's pretty low. Thresholds are low on that. Let's get up here to the phase 90. Let's take a listen to that without and with. So here's without, and here's with. A little more rolly, right? Yeah. So, hey, now let's kick in the micro flanger. Hey, this is dry signal. Still, the sustain is just killer with this guitar setup. So now let's hit the micro flanger. That flanger. Let's kick it off and we'll go with the carbon copy delay. I've got these all set pretty low too. A lot of people probably get these effects pedals and they really ratchet them up, but that's going to just kind of screw your whole sound up. I think that's just me. That's just my personal opinion. So here's the carbon copy. Can you hear the delay? Listen. So I like that effect too. The only other pedals I have on the board right now that are active, I have two looper pedals. I've got a Ditto looper and a Boss RC5. Now that Boss RC5, man, that's a tool. If you're a guitar player, get one of those. Holy smokes. Since I'm talking about it, I've got to be real careful because I got dogs in the next room over here. Oh! I'm going to turn the volume down on it, baby. So when I kick this in, it's extremely loud. So I'm going to turn the volume down on the amp here. And by the way, I'm in a fairly small studio room here. Fairly small. I can't even get it to 2. That's all I'm saying. I can't get it to 2. So here, let's turn the old looper pedal on. Okay. That's not too awful bad. Let's see what BPM I'm setting at here. You can set this at whatever you want. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's extremely loud. That's too loud for the dogs. That's probably the max I can go right here. This is a 100-watt amp. This thing will absolutely peel the paint off of your car 2 miles away from sitting right here. I'm not kidding you. Hey, I got an idea. Let's take this drum track here and let's kind of write a little song tonight. What do you say? We'll dedicate it to you. We'll dedicate it to my ear holers. This is Doug's Ear Hole Entertainment. Man, that pop is good. I don't drink alcohol, by the way. I don't care if you guys do, but I don't drink alcohol. Used to, but don't do it anymore. So, what we're going to do is we're going to lay out a little bit of a riffy kind of bass line here. I don't know if we're going to be started off with triad. I'm just kind of trying to figure out something here. throw flags are in there. Messing around with that stuff, isn't it? Let's kill the looper pedal there. Well, it's Doug's Earhole Entertainment. In case you're just now joining me, what I like to do is try to cover a song in 20 minutes. I've already gone through that section. What I'm covering here is the Eagles' Witchy Woman. So I've been kind of practicing that a little bit here and there, and trying to get better at it through my live streams and this and that. So, man, that's some good pop. Hey, hit that subscribe, would you? I kind of appreciate having you guys here tonight. Man, there's a lot of people out there tonight. Wow. So, I got to keep the amp down kind of a nominal level. Got a dog in the next room here, and I can kind of hear him whining a little bit. Let's try to play this one more time here. This is Witchy Woman by the Eagles, the way I see it anyway. Make sure I got my effects all right. So here we go. We're going to give this a shot. This staccato. But it's all going on, the vocals, and this is all layered stuff here. Like I said, I don't have it all complete. I'm just kind of working on it here live for you tonight. So here's the double stop little riff thing I was working on. I gotta play it right though. And then it goes back to this. Goes right back to I'm sure the vocals kind of kick in there too, and this is on top of all of it. So, hey, this is Doug with Doug's Earhole Entertainment. Man, I certainly appreciate it. I'm going to have to wrap it up tonight. My dog's having a fit. Having an absolute fit that I'm not paying attention to him next door. By the way, his name's Harley. Like and subscribe, folks. Please subscribe and like. Man, I'm coming up on 1,000 of you fine people out there. Man, I certainly appreciate it. Oh, hey, thank you very much for listening to my nonsense here. Witchy Woman by the Eagles. The way I play it, and I'm going to get better at this, folks. So tune in. Tune in. I do live streams almost every day. Every other day I do live streams. But you can catch my material on YouTube regular. So, hey, you guys have a great day. Like and subscribe.